trying to swallow the sun. I've been running from the morning every night. The seasons cycle through in their colors, and I'm somewhere between a woman and a child.
I'm Jobi Riccio. I am a singer-songwriter. I am based in Nashville, Tennessee, but I am originally from Denver, Colorado. I grew up in Morrison in the foothills. I was always very interested in music. Growing up so close to Red Rocks Amphitheater was definitely pretty formative for me, but I also just really felt drawn to and called by singing and writing from a young age, and I feel like that really sort of directed the course of my life. I really enjoyed being outside and in nature growing up where I grew up, and that's such a huge part of the culture here and has definitely, I feel like, informed my writing and who I am as a person and an artist as well. I grew up in like a pretty conservative, like traditional, somewhat suburban way of life, and like there's a lot of comfort and safety in that, but I always was interested in more and like felt like I, not entirely didn't belong, but just I had other interests that I couldn't really quite chase. Me and my best friend would drive down into Denver on the weekends and go see movies at the Mayan Theater and walk around and go to Sweet Action Ice Cream and Sputnik and like Mutiny and drink coffee and just think we were so cool and intellectual, and you know how it is when you're a teenager, but that stuff like truly has stuck with me, and those places really mean a lot to me.
With my memories and the feeling of time spinning past, I got whiplash and the cars won't slow, no, they only continue to crash. I am dizzy.
Always wanted to have like that little like deck up there. I've always wanted a little deck like that. I really just wanted to grow my career and do music full time, and it just wasn't really possible for me here. And it felt like Nashville is a really good place for growth, but in terms of like settling down, I love the idea of coming back home someday. That little corner over there where the piano is, that's like where people's, bands come play, and it's like Cat Spit Up is playing at Mutiny, free, no cover, great drinks. You can like get a coffee, or like I think they serve cereal here too at the coffee bar, which I always thought was really cool. I never actually ended up getting cereal here. All these years I thought I would. My music definitely draws from like roots music and folk music and country, but I also really love indie rock and indie folk, Americana, and I try to just draw upon like all of the different genres that I like and think are interesting. I think what I want to keep growing into as an artist is just always being creative and never wanting to kind of constrain myself into one thing. I really want to just keep challenging and entertaining myself too, because I feel like if I get bored with what I'm doing, everyone else is gonna get bored with what I'm doing too. And just looking to like lead a full and creative life and keep connecting with people and finding people who like my music. I mean, I feel like I've been shocked to go to shows and have people show up who I don't know. Like I'm still in a period of time where that's shocking to me. I'm like, oh, like, because if you're playing in like your hometown or whatever, it's like people you know. So to have random strangers who just found me through the internet, Spotify, TV, whatever it is, like that is the craziest thing for me, and sometimes the most special thing, to hear how a complete stranger has connected with my music is like something that I'm really like, I feel like is really important to me to continue to cultivate, and like I feel like the best way to do that is to go out and like be in person and share space with people.